What's up, guy? I'm the Crypto Fur. Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about decentralized exchanges. Most people don't know the difference between a centralized exchange and a decentralized exchange. So today we're going to go over both of them and give you a little tutorial on how to get you started on decentralized exchanges so that you can get started buying cryptocurrencies on those exchanges and not having to deal with centralized exchanges like Coinbase, Gemini, Voyager, Crypto.com. All these companies are actually centralized, even though they represent cryptocurrency, which is a decentralized kind of idea world, right? Where you're supposed to be in control of your own finances. The main difference between a centralized exchange and a decentralized exchange is that the centralized exchange is the owner or custodian of your cryptocurrency. You're not you are the owner of the cryptocurrency that you purchased. You're just not holding it in your possession. The custodian of your cryptocurrency is going to be that exchange. So when you buy cryptocurrency on Coinbase, it'll show you how much you have in Bitcoin or Ethereum or Cardano or Solana or whichever cryptocurrency you're into, but you're not actually the owner in possession of that cryptocurrency. They're actually the custodians, which means that they're holding it for you. It's kind of like the bank, right? When you deposit money, cash into a bank, you transfer it or whatever, they're holding your cash, right, on reserve, and whenever you want it, they can give it back to you. But mostly what banks do is that they lend out your money, right? It's not sitting for you whenever you want it. They're actually using your money and they're paying you a small fractional interest on your money. So when we're talking about cryptocurrencies, pretty much the same thing is going on. The difference is that you're getting paid a little bit more than a bank is paying you, right? If you deposit your Bitcoin or your Ethereum, you might get somewhere from around 2 to 6% even sometimes annually on that cryptocurrency, as opposed to a bank that's paying you less than 0.1% on your cash. So let's get into it just to talk about the differences, and let's see what's happening on the cryptoverse. So first of all, I always start these lives just with the main idea of what's happening in the crypto space. We dipped under a market cap of $2 trillion. We're over it again. We might be heading into bullish territory. Hopefully that was the end of the dip, but who knows, right? These are crazy markets. So oh, there you go. It just dipped under 2 trillion. So what's Bitcoin doing? Bitcoin is sitting at around 42K. It dipped under 40K for a little bit these past few days, but now we're over 40. We talked about this a couple weeks ago when we were saying that we might visit the lower 40s, and I think that's what we're doing. I think that we're not going to go into the 30s. If you were to ask me, I think that was the lowest we're going to go before we head into another little bull run, hopefully. But if it does, obviously we can't predict the future. We're just going to, let me just put this thing in pause. Do not disturb. We are just going to keep on buying the dip, okay? So, all right. First of all, I want to show you guys centralized exchanges. We're going to go to Coinbase.com. So Coinbase.com is going to be the largest cryptocurrency exchange in the United States. You can buy all sorts of cryptocurrencies in here, from Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana. So if you're new to cryptocurrency, most people just head over to Coinbase.com. They create an account. You can just create an account here. And once you have an account, you can buy all sorts of cryptocurrencies. You can't buy everything that's listed because they're listing more tokens than they obviously offer. So they got 303 pages worth of data just to give you guys an idea of the pricing and history of cryptocurrencies. But for example, Near Protocol, it says keep an eye on Near Protocol, get instant alerts, major price exchanges. So you can't actually trade Near, right? I'm in Mexico right now, so it's giving me Mexican pesos, but you can put whatever Canadian dollar, Australian dollar, US dollar, whatever you want, USD. What is going on? There we go, US dollar. So it'll give you the price in dollar. Everybody's like, what? It's hit 300. But yeah, so you can just click on the hourly charts, the daily charts, weekly charts, monthly charts, yearly, and all of its history, right? So this is pretty much what crypto is. It's just a money maker, right? You invest in cryptocurrencies when they're young and they'll just keep on growing. Not all of them. There's like, you can check, there's like 16,000 cryptocurrencies currently in the market. Just listed on CoinMarketCap. This might have a different number. So on CoinGecko, there's 12,000. Well, I'm going to refresh this. 12,382, so less, right? But there's way, way, way more. But they're not all listed on these cryptocurrency websites that are just giving you info, right? So back to Coinbase, you can actually purchase a lot. I think they're probably in the, I don't know, 50, 60, 70 cryptocurrency range that you can buy cryptocurrencies. Everything that says trade on here, you can pretty much buy, right? But you can't buy Kusama, which is a parachain, a Polkadot parachain. That's not a parachain. It's just like a side chain mostly. You can buy Gala. You can't buy Flow. BitTorrent, you can't. So some are available and some aren't, right? So PancakeSwap is going to be a decentralized exchange, one of the ones that we're going to go through today. I'm not going to make this video super long, but I just wanted to go through just what the differences are, right? If you go to exchanges like Binance, they're going to offer way more cryptocurrencies than Coinbase. But let me see if we can trade here without signing in. Yeah. So you can search so many cryptocurrencies here on Coinbase. I mean on Binance. For example, we can look at PancakeSwap, which is Cake, right? So Cake, we have a Bitcoin pair, USDT, which is a Tether pair, a Binance US dollar, a Binance Cake, and a Great Britain Pound. So look at all the different pairs that we have just for one cryptocurrency, like PancakeSwap, right? So Binance is still a centralized exchange. It just offers way more cryptocurrencies than Coinbase does. And Coinbase is the largest one in the States. So this is going to suck a little bit because customers in the US can't actually access Binance. They have to go to another website, Binance US, because the US is just like really, really very, very insistent on regulation, which is fine, I guess. But it's making a lot of people miss out on crazy gains, especially if you want to get into early cryptocurrencies when they're super cheap and you just can't, right? So when cryptocurrencies end up on Coinbase, it's pretty much the end of that cryptocurrency's journey towards exchanges, right? How can we tell? We can go to websites like cryptocurrency, CoinMarketCap.com, I'm sorry. We can go to websites like CoinMarketCap.com or CoinGecko, and we can click, let me look for PancakeSwap, for example. Here we go. Number 50, right? So it's the 50th largest cryptocurrency in the whole cryptocurrency space. And you can look at information like its market cap, $2 billion, the volume that's being traded in the last 24 hours, circulating supply, et cetera, et cetera. But if you click on the token, it'll take you to that token's, pretty much all of its information is going to be on this link, right? So when we go into the markets tab, you'll see that it'll offer all these exchanges where they're listed, right? So these are all cryptocurrency exchanges. Pretty much, not all of them are centralized, but a lot of them are. So Coinbase isn't on here yet, right? Because remember, we went on here and it's not showing. So Hedera HBAR isn't here. VeChain isn't here yet. And if you look for those and you want to get into those, you would have to look for them here. VeChain, for example. VeChain, or you can put VET. And it's going to show you in markets where you can purchase this. So Binance, KuCoin, Huobi, Gate.io, etc., right? But once a cryptocurrency, it makes it all the way to Coinbase, it's pretty much listed on every exchange, pretty much. So let's look at something like Aave. We're going to go to Aave. Look for it here, AAVE, which means ghosts. It means ghost in some, I don't know what language, like Swedish or somewhere around there. Go to markets, and voila, Coinbase, Binance, Huobi, FTX, everything's here, right? So when you see cryptocurrencies that are listed everywhere, you're not late because crypto is still early in terms of technology and how much is going to continue to grow. But if you wanted to be early to purchase or invest in those cryptocurrencies at an early stage, you've missed your train, because once they're listed on major exchanges like Coinbase and Binance, you're late. to being early, if that makes sense. So what's the difference between a centralized exchange and a decentralized exchange? So now I'm going to tell you the difference. When you want to buy cryptocurrencies on a centralized exchange, you just need to create an account, sign in or sign up, and you have to put your name, your password, etc., create account. You have to show them your ID, and sometimes they ask for more information, maybe a face scan and stuff like that, right? So pretty invasive, pretty non-privacy, because they have to comply with government regulations. So what are your options for decentralized exchanges? Well, it depends where you want to be purchasing cryptocurrencies. If you want to buy cryptocurrencies on the Ethereum network, then you would go to its main one, which is Uniswap. So I'm going to look for Uniswap. It's giving me the price. Nice job, Google. It used to never list, like until recently, like a year ago, it wouldn't even list the price of Bitcoin. And now look, even Uniswap is here. So we're going to go to Uniswap, but still, this is still not the exchange, right? This is just the company's website, uniswap.org. It's going to talk about the ecosystem, community, governance, developer blog, FAQs, jobs, etc., etc. So if you want to enter the exchange, which is our first decentralized exchange on the list, we're going to have to launch the app. And it's going to ask you, it's that simple. You're literally there now. We still have a couple more steps, but we're going to get through them fast. So say you want to buy cake. We'll search cake. But why isn't it here? Because PancakeSwap is not an Ethereum-based token. It's a Binance token. So check this out. If you go to CoinMarketCap and you look for cake, how are you going to know what kind of token it is? It's going to let you know right here, contracts, Binance Smart Chain, BEP20. So this is going to let you know which chain that token is on, right? If we go to, for example, Magic King, or what is it? Something Kingdom. DeFi Kingdoms is what I was looking for. Bad example because it just doesn't have information there yet. So Spooky. I wanted to go to something that's on Phantom. That's an Ethereum based one as well. Well, obviously everything's growing and they're getting interconnected, but Spooky Swap is actually a Phantom token, right? So a lot of projects that are being built on top of Avalanche, for example, this red logo right here, and Phantom, this blue logo, they're also being built on Ethereum, obviously because Ethereum is the largest network, right? But for example, it's going to give me the address, and this is going to be in the Phantom scan. If I look for the address in the Ethereum scan, it's going to take me to the ETH scanner, right? So it's going to give me information of that token in the Ethereum network. If I'm losing you a little bit because it's getting complicated, don't worry about it. We're going to do more videos on this topic. But for now, let's just go to something simpler. Let's go all the way to, for example, let's buy something that's Theta, for example, VeChain. So VeChain, did we have it on Coinbase or not? One way we could look at to see if it is just click on VeChain, go to markets, and see if it's on Coinbase. So no, it's not on Coinbase, okay? So say you're from the US and you want to buy some VeChain, but you can't because you don't have access to Binance. It's Binance US, but just forget about that for a while. So say you want to buy some VeChain, right? And the only platform that you use is going to be Coinbase, and you just can't buy it because they're not offering. One way you could do is to purchase this is that you're going to go to Uniswap, to its app, and look for VeChain, which is VET. Why is this getting so complicated? VET. Jesus, guys. Are you serious? Bad example. Let's go back. Blah, 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 blah. Let's go to maybe Axie Infinity. AX. Yes. There we go. Axie Infinity. Import. Okay. So one way you could buy is from Ethereum, transfer, do the swap to Axie Infinity. So say you have one Ethereum that you bought on Coinbase, right? And then you bring it into your Ethereum wallet, which I'll show you in the next step. And you press 1. So one Ethereum is going to be worth $3,248, right? Approximately. If you want to swap that to Axie Infinity tokens, it's going to give you the rate, right? So it says one Axie Infinity is worth 0.02251 Ethereum. You can just click if you were connected already, you would just click connect and swap, and that would be it. But since you're new to decentralized exchanges, what is the first step you need to do in order for you to participate in decentralized exchanges? It's going to be to download a cryptocurrency wallet, such as MetaMask, Wallet Connect, Coinbase Wallet, Formatic, I don't know what that is, and Portis. I haven't used these guys. What I would recommend, which I've used before, is going to be MetaMask. It's the easiest, and it's going to connect to my wallet. But I don't have MetaMask right here, right? All I have, you're not going to be able to see my pop-ups, I think. But in order for you to get started with a cryptocurrency wallet for decentralized exchanges, is going to be to download MetaMask. So just look for MetaMask, and this is going to be a wallet, a cryptocurrency wallet that you're going to be in control of, okay? So just add to Brave or to Chrome or whatever web browser you're using. Safari, I think, is the only one that's not acceptable. It's going to be Chrome, Edge, or whatever. If you're a Windows user, I would use Chrome, Brave, Firefox. All those are acceptable, but not Safari. So just click Add. It's going to give you a pop-up. It's going to bring you to the wallet installation page. You're just going to add that to your web browser. You can't see it because for some reason it doesn't record my pop-ups. But when I click it, it says, welcome to MetaMask, get started. So you're going to click on, if you're new, you're going to click on create a wallet. If you're not new and you already have a secret recovery phrase, then you're going to click import wallet. But since for this episode, we're going to create a new wallet to show you guys every single step you need to do in order for you to buy cryptocurrency on a decentralized exchange. So you agree, create a password. We're just going to put crypto 2022. Crypto 2022. I didn't put. Okay. I'm not going to use this wallet, so don't even bother. If you're thinking, I have his password. Don't worry. That's not even the important password. The most important the most important thing in your cryptocurrency wallet is going to be your secret recovery phrase, which I'm going to reveal right now. But I'm never going to use this wallet because I'm obviously putting it on the internet. But when you're doing your wallet, this is going to be the most important step of this whole process. You can never lose this phrase. You can never show it to anybody. Don't put it in somewhere obvious. Try to hide it somewhere. The best thing would be to write it down on a piece of paper and then like never lose that piece of paper. But I'm super forgetful, so I'm not going to be able to do it that way. So I always store it in some like secret file or secret photo with a password and stuff, a little bit more encrypted so that hackers can't get to it. So right now what we're going to do is we're going to write these words down, okay? So I'm going to fast forward right now. If you guys are live, you're going to have to wait. So now that I've confirmed, it says congratulations, you've got a wallet now, all done. It's going to give you a little bit of information here, but this is the most important thing I want you guys to learn. Up here is going to be your account number. So you can just click on that and it's already copied to your clipboard, right? And if you go somewhere else or you want somebody to deposit or you're transferring your money from Coinbase into this wallet, you need that account number. So this is where you're going to deposit Ethereum. So up here in the upper right-hand corner, it says Ethereum mainnet, okay? And I don't know if you can see this. Let me just check real quick on my OBS. Yeah, we can see that. Okay, so on this network page, you can add networks, right? You can add the Phantom Network, Avalanche Network, Moon River Network, all sorts of networks, right? Because remember when we were talking about these kinds of projects that are mounted on top of Ethereum, I'm going to go back to Cake. How would I go to PancakeSwap if it's on the Binance Smart Chain? Well, one way and the easiest way is just go to PancakeSwap. PancakeSwap. Sounded like Homer Simpson. So I'm going to go to pancakeswap.finance, and that's going to be the PancakeSwap website, and it's going to ask me to connect to my wallet. Guess what? We already have one, so I'm just going to click on connect to MetaMask, and it's going to pop up, and it's going to ask me which account do you want to connect, because you can have multiple accounts. Remember the one we just showed you where you click in order for you to deposit money on it? You can have one wallet, but with multiple accounts on it. So I only have one account right now, so I'm just going to connect to that one. I'm going to click connect, but it's going to tell me, hey, you're on a Binance Smart Chain website and you're on the Ethereum network. Do you want to switch to the Binance Smart Chain? Yes. I'm going to switch networks, and now my wallet is connected to the Binance Smart Chain. And what can we buy here? All sorts of Binance Smart Chain tokens. These are just going to be some examples, but there's so many out there. Maybe we can filter them by Binance Smart Chain. Binance Smart Chain right here. So all these coins are going to be in this Binance Smart Chain. And the lower we go, the more we'll find, right? So these are all Seller, C, Chromia, Pax, Injective, Swipe. For example, SXP. Say you like Swipe and you want to purchase some Swipe. Somebody told you about it. SXP. It's going to show you right here. Import. You're going to import that token. You're going to say you understand, because somebody can just give you a fake account. And then you can purchase cryptocurrency now using your BNB to buy swaps. So if we put one BNB, it's going to tell you that one BNB is going to give you 292 Swipe tokens, right? We can go to the yearly chart, see where Swipe is at. Not too bad. And that's to get you started with decentralized exchanges. So this PancakeSwap is the largest decentralized exchange for the Binance Smart Chain. The largest one on Ethereum is going to be Uniswap. So remember, we were here, but we couldn't do that exchange because we didn't have a wallet. Well, guess now we can connect. Click on MetaMask, say you understand, and I'll click continue, etc., etc. It's you know why it's not connecting? Because I have to switch back to the Ethereum network. Currently, I'm using the Binance Smart Chain on PancakeSwap, right? So I need to go back here and switch to the Ethereum network. Remember, we didn't have this Binance Smart Chain before because we just had the Ethereum network. So now I'm switching back. I'm going to go back to Uniswap. I'm going to connect. And it's letting me know that. Try again. Why does it want me to download the Coinbase wallet? I don't want a Coinbase wallet. I want the MetaMask one. Come on. You can do this. You can do this. By connecting a wallet, you agree to Uniswap Labs terms and services. Well, just take my word for it, because for some reason it's not connecting. Maybe if I refresh it. Sorry, guys. Everything's new. So we're going to connect. You can connect up here as well. MetaMask. Oh, there we go. We got the pop-up. It's going to ask me, since I've never connected to the Uniswap network before, it's asking me, do you want to connect? And I'm saying, yes. Next, connect. Boom. I don't have any Ethereum. If I were to have some Ethereum, my balance would show up here, right? So first, you need some Ethereum. If you're using the Ethereum network, you always need to have a little bit of Ethereum on your wallet. Always. Never transfer all of it. If you have, for example, one Ethereum and you're trying to swap that for Axie Infinity, and you only have 1.00, right? Never swap the whole thing, because then you'll be left without Ethereum in order for you to pay transaction fees, which are super expensive on the Ethereum network. So you would do something like 0.98, and then you can do that and keep some in order for you to do the transaction. If you're a beginner, you're going to have to learn this the hard way. You're going to be paying fees every transaction that you're doing on the Ethereum network. It's super expensive. So one of the things that I always tell newbies is go to Binance Smart Chain, go to Solana, go to Cardano, Cardano doesn't have anything yet, but go to other blockchains, networks, platforms, and do some swaps over there, because they're way cheaper. Ethereum, if it's being used by a lot of people, it's going to cost you even $100 to do a transaction. So it can go even up to $200 or $300 depending on how saturated the network is. So those are just some tips to get you started with your wallet, with some exchanges. There's obviously more. If we go to Spooky Swap, which is another decentralized exchange, but this decentralized exchange is actually on the Phantom network. So you can just do the same thing. It's gonna give you the price of Spooky. It's gonna let you know you can connect your wallet. I'm gonna click on MetaMask, but this is the Phantom network, right? So it's gonna ask me if I can switch to it. So right now I'm approving it. I'm switching networks, and if we go back to MetaMask, guess what? Now we have 3 networks: Ethereum, Phantom, and Binance. And there's a whole bunch of platforms that are available on MetaMask. Avalanche is one of them. Not Cardano. You need another wallet. I'll do another video for that. Binance Smart Chain. So from top to bottom, Ethereum is one network. Binance is another network. Avalanche is another one. Polygon, Phantom, and maybe, I don't know if Harmony. I think Harmony as well. So all those, you can use your same account, this same account number right here. Where are we? This same account number, you can use the same one for all those different networks, different platforms, and everything is just going to be, all your assets are going to be in the same wallet, right? But in order for you to have Ethereum in your wallet, you need to go to the Ethereum mainnet. If you want to see your Phantom tokens, you have to go to the Phantom Opera wallet or mainnet. And then if you want to see your BNB, then you have to go to your Binance Smart Chain. You can't store Ethereum in the Binance Smart Chain and vice versa. The only way you can do that is if they're wrapped. So this is going to be the last thing before I end this video. You can search for example, wrapped Bitcoin. So this is going to be WBTC. BTC. So this wrapped Bitcoin is actually an Ethereum token, but it's the same value. What? 51? I don't know why it's 51. Interesting. $42,000 Bitcoin. Something happened because this pumped like crazy. Oh, there we go. I was like, what? Business opportunity. So this is the same price as Bitcoin, but the difference is that this wrapped Bitcoin is actually in the Ethereum network, right? You can buy Bitcoin on the Ethereum network because it's wrapped. So there's going to be a lot of wrapped assets, and wrapped is just a word for it to represent, just the same as the Tether and USDC represent US dollars in crypto. But USDC is actually, it's a Ethereum coin, it's a Solana coin, it's a Phantom. Let me see what else we have. So Solana, Algorand, XDAI, Tomo, Binance Smart Chain, all these can wrap US dollars, right? So the same way that we can wrap dollars in crypto, we can wrap Bitcoin, we can wrap Ethereum in other networks in order for you to purchase them in other platforms. But that is going to be it for today, guys. That's a lot of information to take in at once, especially if you're a beginner. So don't worry about it. Pause this video, go back, do it step by step. In order for you to have your MetaMask wallet, just go to Uniswap and go to Pancake Bunny without any funds, just so you can get to know it. And then once you want to start trading, first thing you need to do is buy some crypto. And you can do that in centralized exchanges like Coinbase, and you can do that on Voyager or crypto.com. And from those centralized exchanges, you can withdraw that money, that crypto, that Ethereum, Binance, etc., and then transfer that to your MetaMask wallet. And once you have that crypto in your MetaMask wallet, guess who's in control of that crypto now? You are, not the centralized exchange. So if you wake up one day and, for example, Coinbase was hacked or Binance was hacked or something happened catastrophically, like all their servers were down or whatever, you can't access your money if it's in a centralized exchange, because they're the custodians of your money. You're not holding it in your possession. So that's why this centralized exchange and these cryptocurrency wallets are important, because once you have those assets in your wallets, you're in control of your finance and you are the owner of your cryptocurrency, and you can use it in whichever way you want, right? So it's not stored anywhere. It's not stored in MetaMask servers. It's stored in your in your password, so you're in control of that information, right? Nobody else. So that's the difference between a centralized exchange and a decentralized exchange. I hope that makes sense. If you have any questions, feel free to write anything down in the comments below. And also, I'm on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, now on YouTube, doing lives, doing videos for you guys so that you guys can learn a little bit more about crypto. Every tutorial, every day, just trying to give you guys more tools so that you can do your own research and you can be on your way to early retirement and enjoying this crypto technology that's happening around us. So thanks a lot for being here. Smash that like button. I don't know why they say smash, but thanks, guys. I'll see you next time. Take it easy. Bye, guys.